Now at 11, dozens of people gather for a nude sit-in at Denny Blaine Park in Seattle. The controversial park has been at the center of a legal battle between neighbors and the city over sexual acts happening there. Thanks for joining us here at 11. I'm Preston Phillips. KOMO's Tyler Cunnington live tonight in Seattle. Tyler, it has been 2.5 weeks since the city put up a fence dividing the park. How are both sides feeling about it tonight?
Well, Preston, we actually found that there may be more common ground between both sides throughout this whole saga than they might believe. The group that's suing the city tells us that they don't think this fence has worked whatsoever over the last few weeks, while the park users we spoke to today say they'd actually be in favor of more enforcement in order to keep the park an open and safe place for nudity.
Since the middle of August, Denny Blaine Park has stood divided by this tall green fence, requiring clothes on the upper grassy area while making the lower beach clothing optional. It was installed after a judge ordered the city of Seattle to come up with a plan after neighbors sued the city over illegal sexual acts like these that were caught on video within the last year. Some park users say the fence is a helpful step.
There has been people up on this upper level who are pleasuring themselves and kind of gawking down.
Dozens gathered at the park on Labor Day, understanding of the issue at hand, but still want the park to remain open and accessible.
Designating this a historic site for the LGBT community would help allow us to gain protections. I feel safe here.
While also in agreement that bad actors need to be held accountable.
I think following park policy and actually having rangers would really mitigate the situation a lot.
Now, Mayor Bruce Harrell's office tells KOMO in a statement that the city has, quote, significantly increased park ranger and staff presence, end quote, after the fence was put in. However,
it's clearly not working.
Lee Keller, who represents the Denny Blaine Park for All group that's asking the city to close the park to bring a halt to the illegal activity, calls the fence a failure and agrees with park goers that real enforcement is needed.
The neighbors want the law upheld. They want the city to start upholding the law.
Now, Keller plans on bringing those concerns right back to the court and to the judge when they have their next hearing on October 17th. That's where they'll revisit whether this plan has been successful or not, or something else needs to be considered. In the meantime, we have that full statement from Mayor Bruce Harrell's office on the protest today and how the plan has been going for the city on KOMOnews.com right now. Reporting live here in Seattle tonight, Tyler Cunnington, KOMO News.